Hey everybody, for today's video, if you haven't guessed yet, I'm going to be talking about Jeff Bridges, the actor. And the reason why is because he has been in so many excellent films that I have loved over the years. And I really want to take this video to kind of talk about how awesome of an actor he is and how awesome he's been in all these movies over the years. So anyway, guys, I'm going to pull up his filmography here. And we have The Last Picture Show, we have TRON, Starman, we have let's see, The Big Lebowski, Seabiscuit, Crazy Heart he won an award for, Tron Legacy, True Grit, and Iron Man, my favorite movie. So those movies alone are huge, and they're pretty much the reason why Jeff Bridges is so good and why I really like him as an actor. So Jeff Bridges, you guys, I think he's a terrific actor. He he's so well known for The Big Lebowski as the dude, and I think he did a terrific job with playing Rooster Cogburn in the True Grit remake. A lot of people were kind of on the line in this one, but as far as kind of going back to the the old John Wayne Western films and kind of um, have a big burden to bear when it comes to taking on a role that so many people remember John Wayne for. But I think Jeff Bridges did a terrific job kind of remaking that role altogether. With it being a remake and everything. And of course, he's well known for playing Kevin Flynn on in the Tron movies. This is what he looked like in Tron Legacy. He was obviously a lot younger when the first Tron was made, but this film I think was intentional for him to look older because he went back out into Earth, the world, at one point before Tron Legacy, and he went back in. And so by the time he went back in, he was already older. So I don't quite know how that all worked out with the Tron world. Uh, but it was great to see him back again for Tron Legacy. In Iron Man, he played the villain Obadiah Stane, who is also Ironmonger in the comics. He did a terrific job playing this role. And Iron Man was kind of a surprise hit for me. And I think one of the reasons why it was such a surprise hit was because of how good Jeff Bridges was as Obadiah Stane in this movie. And of course, I love Robert Downey Jr., who I discussed in another video earlier. It was just an overall outstanding movie. Then we had Starman, which is actually filmed in the state that I live in, Wisconsin. Um, so he was in this movie as an alien that looked like a human, and how that worked out. If you haven't seen Starman, it was directed by John Carpenter of Halloween and The Thing fame, and what happened is this alien who was kind of like this little morph ball, and he would float around in this home at the beginning of the movie, and he scanned a DNA strand of this one woman's husband's hair, and the husband was already dead by the time the movie started. And so when he examined that hair strand, he was able to turn into the husband because of the DNA information with that one strand of hair. So it was interesting to see him as the extraterrestrial, kind of a different role for Jeff Bridges. So that is him right there as the extraterrestrial that looks exactly like the human that he's trying to portray. Um, but yeah, I love Jeff Bridges, you guys. He's taken on so many excellent films. If I'm not mistaken, it looks like he has been acting ever since 1969 in a film that won't let me click on the link because it's looks like there's not a lot of information about it. But Last Picture Show I have seen. Some consider it to be one of, I think it is on the AFI Top 100. Yeah, he was great in that movie. King Kong, I forgot about this one. He was in the remake from 1976. He was in this movie. It came out in December of 76. I'm not familiar with this director. I know a lot of you are familiar with Peter Jackson, who did the most recent remake of King Kong. But anyway, yeah, he's been in so many excellent films. I know Big Lebowski has a Lebowski Fest in certain cities. I think they do it at least once a year. So I've heard that he goes to them occasionally. I don't know he goes all the time because of with him being an actor, and I think he just started a musician career as well, based off of what he really enjoyed from Crazy Heart, which was making music. So I have heard that he is going to be taking, I think, a year off from acting to pursue more music, and then he'll go back to acting in 2013. And I think it did state here on his filmography. Um, yeah, his next two movies are out by 2013. And it looked like he had a film called Pablo in 2011, which I did not see, but I'm sure it was great. Um, so Jeff Bridges, you guys, excellent actor. If you have not seen any of his films, make sure you check him out. I really wanted to take this video to talk about him. Um, so see his movies, guys, and I will have more actor and actress discussions soon.